I'm Tanya and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film my what I got for Christmas haul. I'm doing this a little bit earlier. Typically I wait until the Three Kings Day, which is January 6th, because that's when I kind of like get all of my gifts, but I wanted to use some of these things and I didn't want everything kind of like waiting around, so I figured I would do this sooner than later for me anyway. And I do want to thank my my family. All these gifts are from my family, for being so very kind and generous and thinking of me and thinking very lovely of me, because all these gifts are very sweet. I'm going to start off first with my sister. She's the person I know the best and I'm closest to. My sister got me this fleece. This is really cute. It's got Hello Kitty, and it is very Christmas themed. My sister actually has a thing where she doesn't like to give people Christmas themed items because she doesn't want them to not be able to use them. But when she tells me that about other people, I'm like, I don't think you need to worry about that. Just buy what you like, and if they can use it right away, they can. And like, the winter is long. I know that Christmas ends, but the winter is long, and this will keep you warm through March in New York. So this is actually the tumbler from my sister. So cute. There is Hello Kitty. Here is the little bear Easter, like the would-be cup that didn't manifest. And here is the gift card, which I think is adorable that it's in the shape of Hello Kitty. So I am very much looking forward. I will use this for my treadmill cup, but I will use my gift card for iced chai lattes. Now for my parents, I wasn't sure, like my sister organized them, so I don't know if like this is mom, this is dad, or the reverse. But these are just the two gifts that are from my parents, and they're very sweet. They're very beautiful gifts. I can't wait to wear both. Not together, they don't work together, but they are beautiful and very me. These are actually clearly Swarovski. I love Swarovski, in particular Swarovski earrings. So these are Swarovski earrings. These are the lucent studs. So these, the way they work is that one side of the crystal is the front, also the front of your lobe. The other is the back of your lobe. So no matter if you're coming or going, you're going to get this very large jeweled silhouette. They're so pretty, and obviously they're Swarovski. They have a great color. I actually initially really wanted these in like it's yellow. It's a little bit more topaz-y in color. And unfortunately they only had those in singles, and really you can buy it in single. When you buy a single, you get two as opposed to four. And I guess you could, you can't wear them. You can't split them up because one is a post and one is a backing. So you would actually need to buy the full 4-piece set in order to have both ears. Like you see, this one is just a backing. You would never be able to actually insert that into your ear. But anyway, these are so beautiful and I'm so excited to wear them. And I thought that the blue did also work very well because denim. And I think that it'll lend itself to a lot of wear. Gift right here. This is from Capert. I think I've talked about Capert before. I love them. I frequently buy jewelry there for my niece, and I will often ask for something for my birthday or Christmas from here. I asked for a pearl bracelet from them for my birthday, which I really loved, and then I got this one for Christmas, which I think is so pretty because it is pearls with little hand beaded glass flowers. It's so sweet. It is so dainty. It's very pretty. It's called a Persephone pearl necklace, so named after a Greek goddess. Anyway, it's beautiful. It's right here. The clasp is actually super simple. It's like very crafty, like someone made it. And it's very pretty. It is not a choker, but it's also not a long necklace. So right here, it'll fit around there. Anyway, it's beautiful. I think it lends itself to everyday wear easily, and I'm so looking forward to using it. I'm very grateful for it. It's beautiful. What else did my sister give me? Oh, so my sister, these were at my stocking in my sister's house. I love fuzzy socks, and every year she makes sure to buy me some. This actually is from her as well. one of my guilty pleasures is Twilight. I actually haven't read the books in a long time, but this is the 20th anniversary of the book. It was in September or October. I know because I put the movies back in the theater. But this is a special 20th edition of the book. And I actually bought this at the time for a cousin as her birthday gift. And I was telling her, oh, it came and it was so beautiful. And she bought it for me. I didn't think to get it for myself, but she thought to get it for me. And it was very, very pretty. I haven't opened the plastic just because I kind of forgot to do it. And if I had scissors, I would open. I do have scissors. I'm going to open them right now because this book actually has a very cute kind of like secret feature. Let me see if I can get this open quickly. I didn't want to drag this video out, but figure better to show it than to try and describe it. But right here, so it's a gold binding, but if you move the binding, if you go like this, to the left is Edward, book accurate Edward, and if you do it to the right, it's book accurate Bella. And I think it's so beautiful. I'm very grateful for this, and I will very proudly display it. So thank you to my sister. We talked about the fact that I love teddy bears. So my sister got me teddy bear pajamas. So these are actually kind of like more slinky. They're not like thick fleecy pajamas. So you never know how the heat works in New York. But this is a 2-piece set. It is a long sleeve top. It's very cute. Very, very me. And then these actually is something that I had seen and I sent her a link for in case she was looking for something. And these are the polar opposite. These are super fleecy teddy bear pajamas. And I think I'm going to live in these through the end of the winter. They're so cozy right here. She actually bought me a similar set to this last year. And I used it every single weekend as my weekend wear. This one's actually more of a true pajama. The one from last year was a hoodie. Unfortunately, they didn't release it again this year. But I've lost a lot of weight and I needed new pajamas. So she very thoughtfully got me these. So thank you to my sister. Sorry, we need to make room. What else did my sister get? This is a request. I always eat fruit. And I had a very, very tiny fruit bowl that would get like overfilled with apples very quickly. And so I was like offhandedly, I'm like, if someone would like to get me a bowl, I wouldn't mind. And so she bought me this really pretty and very big fruit bowl, which is great and wonderful. And I totally forgotten that I mentioned it, and I'm so glad that she picked up on it and got that for me. This is also from my sister. This is very sweet. I love the Muppets. I'm Miss Piggy in particular, and this is a vintage Miss Piggy porcelain doll, and she's so beautiful. And my sister got this one for me. I believe she had to source this from eBay because she is quite vintage, but I cannot wait to display her as well. Let's see, what else did my sister give me? My sister got me these super cozy, like Sherpa line socks. I love Coke. I no longer drink it, but still a fan. Let's see. Oh, and this is actually not for my sister, but my sister picked it out. So my mother gets me, my sister, and my sister's 2 kids pajamas every Christmas that we wear for New Year's. And it's a tradition that actually my grandma started when I was a kid, and she would come visit us from Puerto Rico, and she would always bring us Christmas pajamas. After she passed, my mom took over. And even though my mom is still the one who like pays for it, my sister has for years now been the one to like choose everything. So she got me these slippers. They're a little corgi wearing a crown, and my pajamas are teddy bear again. And this is, so these are teddy bear bottoms, and the top is just a red shirt that says kind, which is very sweet. Thank you. Of that family, I'm going to start with my cousin because she gave me a very sweet gift. She gave me some artwork done by her little boy. He's 4. He's so cute. But she got me this. And if I can build it in the next day or so, I will take a photo and show it to you. This is a clear acrylic handbag stand. And I keep all of my handbags in acrylic display boxes, but there was one bag in particular I kind of wanted to have out of the boxes, but still very nicely displayed. So this is like that, and then at the very top it has this, and it'll hold your bag. And so I have a new bag that I will be showing you in a few minutes, and I cannot wait to build this and display my bag. So thank you to Allie. And then she actually, her husband picked these out for me. We're talking about teddy bears again, so here we go. They got me these really cute teddy bear slippers. They got me a ornament that I will show you a photo of because I've already hung it on my tree. And these classic Winnie the Pooh pajamas. Oh my God, these are the softest thing ever. Look, they say Winnie the Pooh. And it's classic Pooh imaging. So it is illustration accurate Pooh, not Disney movie accurate Pooh. And I love them both equally. So really excited for these. They're so warm. And she got me a really cute little sleep mask too. So thank you. So that was from my cousin, so I'm going to show you what I got from her mom, my aunt. She always gets me a bag. She typically will go, she loves to walk around the city and pick things for people. So she, most of the time, she usually gets me bags at Zara, but she's also gotten me bags at Banana Republic before. So I knew whatever was going to be in this box would be very pretty. She has very good taste. So this is a very cute pony hair leopard bag, and I love leopard print things. And I think this is like a really great size. It's like, it is a shoulder bag, but you could do crook of the elbow as well. And it's a very pretty, very soft pony hair. Super sweet. I'm going to use that one once I'm back at work after the holidays. This is actually from my cousin Orpheus, who gave me an Amazon gift card, which I will use probably in the next couple of days because we always need things from Amazon. And then, so this I got from my other cousin, Marisol. She got me, I love Marilyn Monroe. So she got me this Marilyn Monroe-esque tissue box. And the actual, so like the illustration is right here. And then from the center of the box where the tissues will come out, it kind of makes like her skirt. This is really pretty. And this is a very me type of gift, so I can't wait to put it out. I just need to get the right size tissues. And then my other gift from her is this print that I'm going to hang by my cat's bed. Isn't that cute? So I have a black cat. Her name is Suzette. Oh, you're getting the reflection of the recording on there. It says El Gato. So thank you to Marisol. This is from my other aunt. Let's see, so this is from my Aunt Esther, and I know that there are a few things in here. So there are more smushy socks here. Cannot go wrong. These are candy cane. There is a really pretty Christmas candle right here. Oh, winter apple. I'm going to use that in my candle lamp. These are I don't know if you've ever tried these before. They're great. It's a sponge that comes preloaded with like body shower. Not body shower, body gel. So these are actually really nice to hang in your shower. They feel great on the skin. And then there's a makeup bag here with socks and a sleep mask and a barrette. That's really cute. Thank you so much to my aunt. This is a Lily Pulitzer tote, which is very nice. So this is a hairbrush from the brand Solar Eclipse, and it is... So I've mentioned it like at least 3 times in this video, but I am from New York. I'm very into New York, and this is a very New York kind of like coded item. And so it's a taxi cab. These are hand painted, and they're inlaid. It's so pretty. So that was beautiful, and thank you. And then I have more socks. These are mucklucks, and these are thermal socks. Like, these are crazy thick. This isn't even like a smushy fleece sock. This is just like industrial strength, which is great. They're heat retainers, and I like those. This is kind of gonna lead in a little bit more into, it's a gift for my bag. And this is an insert. Now, the bag is expected to keep its shape, but I like for some things that I want to always look a very specific way to use an insert if it's something that I want to appear super stiff. Like, there's some bags you want to be slouchy. There are other bags that you want to be kind of just very firm. And the look of this particular bag, I would like it to be very full. As I was saying about the fruit, I keep a lot of fruit because of a smoothie for breakfast every day. And my smoothie blender recently broke. So I got a replacement smoothie blender. This one's new-ish, a new style to me because one, it doesn't have a power cord. You could do this wirelessly, which is great. And also it's a Ninja, so it should be better to break through fruit and ice. Like I struggle with my other one, which was like a Black & Decker. Like I had to cut the bananas and the strawberries so fine just to make sure it got processed. So this one should be a lot better because this one can even handle ice, and that other one can barely handle a banana. So, and hold on, I actually asked for these. These were one of the first things I put on my Christmas list. And actually, as soon as they were fine, they were all over the internet. As soon as I put them on my list, my sister's like, hey, you know, those things have gone viral and they're not available anywhere. And it is the UGG Zora ballet flats. They're so pretty. Eventually, there was one store that was doing a bundle where if you got the Zora along with like a care kit, then so that's basically the only way they were selling it, because this shoe is about $130. They were selling it for like $185 that way. With the whole thing is like, we're not upcharging you because we're giving you this care kit, but I didn't need the care kit, but it's okay. I still got the shoes that I had asked for, so it'll be okay. We're circling back to teddy bears. So this is really cute. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren beanie. I actually think this is from the men's section, but I don't care. A beanie's a beanie, and they are universal. It's so cute. And there's also the coordinating bear scarf. So you'll see with this one, he's wearing a denim kind of like winter outfit, and he's wearing the same one here. And it's like a red tartan. So cute. Probably gonna start using this tomorrow because it's snowing in New York. Different gift. Oh, I will show you this gift bag because it is the cuteness. So cute. This is a Walter Baker leather puffer. It's so nice. It's so thick and heavy. It is kind of cropped. I am a short person. I am 5 feet, so it doesn't actually fit me cropped. It fits me very much at my true waist. I think if you were probably taller, it might be an issue. It has really nice ribbing right here, and so like it has for your thumb hole right there, which is great. I cannot wait to use this. I bought myself a new coat for this season, and it's great, but it's very worky, and so I needed something more casual, so this is going to be perfect. And cannot wait to use this. Like, I'm super excited. Actually, I wanted to check this the other day, and I didn't want to take up too much time because it has this zipper on the back of the neck, and I don't know if it's just decorative. It is just decorative. I wasn't sure. Maybe there was like a little hat somehow scrunched in there, but there's not. Anyway, this is a great coat. It is real leather. It smells like real leather, and it is very, very heavy. I have my stockings, and then I have my last two gifts. So let me just do my stocking. Okay, so my stocking has more slippers. These are very different though. So they look like ballet flats. These are not, I mean, they're hard. I wouldn't wear them in the street. I will definitely wear them at home. They're so nice. And they have like this like little scrunchy thing here. These are from H&M. And then, I have this, which is really cute. It's a little bear claw clip. And then, this is my favorite stocking thing, if I can get it out. I hope my stocking is knit, so unfortunately things like with metal can get stuck. It's tight. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is actually not what I thought I was pulling out, but here we go. This is actually very nice too. This is tea, and it is classic Winnie the Pooh, and it is honey and lemon flavored tea. And I love the bear. So pretty. But the reason I thought that was something else is because I heard the metal clanging, and what I thought it was is this. And this is another really, it's such a perfect Miss Piggy gift. It said, this is so cute. It says, I'm saving it all for moi. And it's Miss Piggy in her lingerie, in her very pretty satin bed. It is a piggy bank, and it is from the very early 80s, and it is in amazing unused condition. It was released by Hallmark, and my sister found it on eBay. Oh, these are just handy wipes, which are so cute. They look like Lysol wipes, but they're just for your hand. These are actually from my Secret Santa at work. They got me these socks that say do not disturb on watching movies. They also, and I'll insert a photo, bought me acrylic boxes to two acrylic boxes to display my handbags, which was very sweet. She's actually, it's funny, she's a new hire, so I always feel like it's awkward for new hires when they join these types of things, but she did a great job and was very thoughtful. This is a Benetint 2-pack, which is great because it also came with a free eyebrow wax. And that's great because that alone costs $30. At least it costs that in New York. So getting it for free is amazing. That's great. And then these are little baby hair clips. Here we go. My gift to self this year is from Louis Vuitton. And I have not yet posted my my birthday experience. And I went to Louis Vuitton and I bought a bag for there. I bought a bag on my birthday, and I told myself at the time, there's this other one you love. Maybe you'll get it for Christmas. I doubt you'll get it for Christmas. I ended up not being able to shake it and buying it for myself for Christmas. So a couple, maybe 3 or 4 days before Christmas, I had booked a reservation to go shopping at the Louis Vuitton store on 57th Street here in New York. And I booked a cafe reservation, so my niece and I went, and I'll insert photos of us at the cafe. I've been there a few times now. I always have a great experience. The staff is lovely. It's not an intimidating space at all. It's very casual, it's relaxed, and the food is actually genuinely good. And not just like for a store restaurant, but for like any restaurant in New York, the food is genuinely good. So here we go. And I got so lucky because I know a lot of, I think most of the Louis Vuitton stores did get the Louis Vuitton Christmas bag, the blue one. A lot of the stores did not get the Christmas box, and 57th Street did. And the sales associate made sure that that my box was, that I received all of the holiday wrapping. She was very, very sweet. Have to push this in. So here is my bag. This bag is actually quite heavy for a bag that's fairly petite in size. But hold on. So it's right here. Obviously, it says Louis Vuitton. And this is the Speedy Bee 25. Wow. I did not expect them to have packed it down that way. With my other Speedy, they kind of like get folded in. This is like smushed down. That I don't know that I like, just in terms of how my bag was packaged, but we will fix this. Hold on. Oh my goodness, no. Let's see. Okay, so here it is. The bag is fixed. This is the lock to hang off the side. Right here. It's right there. And the keys are in there, and then this is the crossbody strap because this is the Speedy Bee 25 in the damier event. And I have been wanting the Speedy in a 25 for some time because I have a 30 that I just don't use. It's just too big for me. So I'm just really glad to have this in a more workable size. I can use this all day, every day, whether I'm using it as a top handle bag or a crossbody bag. But the insert is for this bag because I wanted it to just be stiff. My family knew that I had been saving for the bag, and because of saving, like making that my focus, I didn't like plan on getting anything else there that time, but there was something else that I wanted. So I did get that as well. Hold on, it is not another bag, despite the very large packaging that this is in. Here we go. Okay. wrapped up in tissue. And right here, this is, so sorry, I have nowhere to sit. Okay, this right here, it is the Louis Vuitton miniature fragrance set. So these are 7 fragrances in mini glass bottles. And hold on, these are like some of their best sellers. There we go. So pretty. So here's the box. It looks a little round cylinder. And each of these bottles, so it's 7, is 10 ml, which is actually a very good size. I have a fairly extensive fragrance collection, so I don't need large bottles of each of these. So we're gonna butcher this. We know a tiny bit of French. We don't know a lot, but this is Courbattant, Heures d'Absence, Attrape Rêves. This one, I believe, it looks like eyes, but I know that you're not supposed to pronounce it that way. I mean, it looks like it's an L in the middle, but I think they just say eyes. Rose de Vence, Spell on You, Maitre Noir, that's the one that I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Courbattant, I know that's heart, right? Like that's a brave heart. I understand that. Obviously rose is rose. But I'm looking forward to these. These are so beautiful. I cannot wait to put them on my vanity and use them. And I'm so very thankful for this gift. I am thankful for all of my gifts. It was a really lovely Christmas. It was low key. I was sick on Christmas Eve. My niece was sick on Christmas Eve, but we were all able to, even though we weren't all together on both days because of illness, we all were managed to spend some time together over the course of the 2 days of Christmas. And it's just always nice being with my family and with my mom and dad especially. So I'm just really grateful. And I had a really lovely holiday season, and I hope that you all did as well. And if you have any questions on these things, if you have any questions on the Louis Vuitton experience, please let me know. I'm not going to lie to you. I am a little bit upset about how this was packaged. I understand that they were trying to get it in the box for me, but I don't like that just bent my seam right there. So this might be going back just for an exchange for the exact same one. Hi, it's Tanya from the future. Just to let you know, I did exchange it, and I exchanged it for the one in this photo right here in pristine condition. So anyway, thank you for watching and have a good day.